The Mansion DLC is going to be GTA Online's most expensive DLC. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys the best money-making strategy to prepare for it. As you guys can see, I've got a lot of work to do myself. So here is exactly what I'm going to be doing every single day to make over $50 million before the DLC comes out. So as soon as I log on, the very first place I go to is my nightclub. Anyways, in my nightclub, I'll start by collecting my safe if it's full. Then I'll boost my popularity, normally by kicking someone out. But since my popularity is pretty much empty here, I'm gonna have to run a quick promotion mission. Now, if your nightclub is max level and you check on it like pretty much every single in-game day, you will never need to run a promotion mission. I've just been pretty lazy, so I have to run a promotion mission. They're not too bad, but it does eat up a little bit of my time. Now, after sorting out my nightclub, I go to all of my warehouses and get my staff to source some supplies for me. That includes my cargo warehouse and my hangars, everything that I own. I'm sourcing some crates. And now because my last warehouse is right next to my car wash, I always stop by there to grab the safe and lower my heat if I need to. Now doing this is insanely OP. Like the car wash safe is the most underrated way of making money. I'm pretty sure it's like $100,000 every in-game day, which is just insane. And the max amount it can hold is 100,000. So you need to go there every single day to actually collect it. So yeah, I'll collect that. It is 100% worth to do that. And then I need to lower my heat because if you have max heat, you actually won't be making anything at all from the safe. So if I need, I'll lower my heat, collect 100k, and that's it. It takes like 5 minutes. Once I've done that, I'll go ahead and check on every single business that I own. First, I'll check my acid lab. This is the best solo business in the entire game. So I'll pretty much just buy supplies if I need and sell if I need, and then move on to the next business. The other businesses that I do this to is my meth lab, the coke lockup, the counterfeit cash, and my bunker. And this whole routine takes me about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how many sell missions I have to do. Sometimes it can even take me up to 2 hours. It just depends what sell mission I get. All right, let's sell the stock. Larger sales will, yep, whatever. Let's go. Oh my god, bro, are you kidding me? 3 garbage trucks, bro. What? How am I gonna do this in 40 minutes, dude? So yeah, that is my entire routine. As soon as I log on, I make sure to get all of that done before I do anything else at all. But don't worry, because soon we'll be getting into how to actually make millions and millions of dollars whilst your passive income is working in the background. Now, just a quick reminder, do not waste your time on the weed farm or the document forgery business. You guys should already know that by now, how trash those businesses are. So yeah, it's just best to avoid them. And if you do not own the car wash, don't even bother with the counterfeit cash business as well. It is not worth it unless you get the bonus from owning the car wash. Now, you guys might be wondering, what is the point of doing all this? Why not just run Cayo Perico 50 times and call it a day? And there's your 50 million. Honestly, that does work, right? But like, who wants to do Cayo Perico 50 times? Like, that is just crazy. But on top of that, this routine adds an extra $5 to $10 million on top of whatever else you're grinding. And it only takes 30 minutes to an hour. So it is completely worth it. Cayo Perico takes an hour and you only get 1 million. Spending 20 minutes every single time you log on to make an extra $5 to $10 million is completely worth it. And also, all of this money, like all the businesses and all that, they work in the background whilst you're doing Cayo Perico or whilst you're doing the Dr. Dre contract, which is why doing that is just extremely important, because you'll be making a bunch of passive income. So whilst all my businesses are passively cooking up in the background, I'll go out and grind something active. So this is where I'll do either a Dr. Dre contract, a Cayo Perico heist. But right now, honestly, I recommend doing whatever is double money. That's if it's good, of course. If it's a good week, do the double money. If it's not, just forget about it and do Cayo Perico. Last week, it was the import-export car business, and that was paying $200,000 every 20 minutes. That was actually just insane. And this week, it is even better. The casino heist is double money. So if you've got friends, I would highly suggest that you guys all grind it. I've seen people make $3 million just from one heist. It is actually just insane. But right now, as I'm recording this, I'm gonna just grind the agency security contracts. Normally, I would do a Cayo Perico or a Dr. Dre contract, but right now, I'm just trying to max out my agency safe first. I think I've only done like 4 security contracts, and you need to do 200. It's gonna be a pretty big grind, but it is 100% worth it, because then that'll give me another safe on top of my car wash safe that will give me $20,000 every in-game day. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. You guys can do whatever you guys want whilst your passive businesses are cooking, but as long as you're making $1 million per hour, or you're doing something like you're working towards something like the security contracts, you're good. Another thing you guys can do just to switch it up a bit, this is an honorable mention, and it is the F1 car races. These races are triple money this week, and if you've got a max lobby and you come first place, you can be making up to $100,000 just for winning a race. That is pretty good. And then after spending an hour of doing the security contracts or an hour of doing a heist or whatever, I just restart the entire cycle. I'll go straight to my nightclub, reset the popularity, I'll restock my cargo and all that. I won't need to go and like check on my bunker every single hour and all that. If I know that I've just bought supplies an hour ago, I'll just leave it. I won't need to go and buy more. Same thing for my other businesses, like the MC businesses and all that. But if I know that I should be selling something, like something is ready, then I'll just go ahead and sell that in between like the cooldowns for the Dr. Dre contract or whatever it is that you guys are doing. And yeah, that's the whole loop. That's the whole money grind loop that I've currently been using. I've done it in the past and it has worked insanely well. So yeah, that's my full routine to make over $50 million before the Mansion DLC comes out. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure to chuck a like and subscribe. I'll be uploading a bunch of videos leading up to the GTA Online Mansion DLC, so stay tuned for all that. But for now, that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.